Pamela Smart filed a petition in January claiming certain evidence misled jurors during her 1991 murder trial. Since then, there have been several rounds of court filings between both sides. Now, the state is asking a judge to dismiss Smart's latest bid to overturn her conviction, arguing her legal claims lack relevance. A key part of these filings centers on transcripts of audio recordings played during Pamela Smart's 1991 murder trial. Her attorneys argue the transcripts may have biased jurors' interpretation of the recordings, citing a recent study about expectation bias when audio is paired with written transcripts. The petition also raises concerns about extensive media coverage surrounding the case. After months of back-and-forth court filings, the state is asking a judge to dismiss Smart's latest attempt to overturn her conviction, arguing her claims don't explain legal relevance and calling the study referenced in her petition manufactured for this case. In response to the state's recent motion, Smart's attorney Matthew Zernhelt said in part, the state has made some troubling mischaracterizations of the law in an attempt to keep the new revelations in science from getting its due review. And ultimately, the error found here warrants a new trial. But legal experts say this new litigation may lean in the state's favor.
If the judge told them at the time, do not consider the transcript as authoritative, it's just a helpful guide, the authoritative evidence is the audio itself, well, that tends to cut against what Smart is now arguing. It's more likely than not that the state will prevail in its motion to dismiss.
The Attorney General's office declined to comment further on the court filing. Smart is currently serving a life sentence without parole. In studio, Ricky Podgorski, WMUR News Now.